back up to another server, I started toward Truman. Half a dozen steps into my journey across the room, I was stopped with a firm grasp to my elbow. Funny, I distinctly remember telling you to stay away from this case. I looked from the hold on my arm to Mike's eyes, and here I thought Kentucky was way out of your jurisdiction. It would have been, but thanks to the evidence you gave us, my investigation led us here. We're coordinating with state police investigators. I pulled my arm away and faced Mike, putting my back to the governor. That's great. I'm glad you're here to keep the governor safe. I, on the other hand, was invited. I pulled my invitation from my clutch. See? Just a partygoer, a supporter of politics and horse racing. I could also have said that the governor was my brother-in-law, but that would have been putting way too much salt into way too many wounds. Mike stepped closer. This is your only warning, Fairfax. Stay away from this case, or I will have you arrested for obstruction. I rotated my shoulders back. Just be sure you have enough evidence to put me in jail before you do it, because if you don't, I'll make your life at the Bureau a living hell, and sue you for false arrest. He smiled then. You know me well enough to know that I don't bluff. Neither do I said through gritted teeth, and we both know I have enough pull to wreak havoc on your career. His expression faltered. He swallowed hard. Just stay out of our way. Brooke, a voice said behind me. I turned slowly. Truman, hi, I said nervously. What are you doing here? He asked. I glanced over my shoulder at Mike's smug face. According to the invitation, you asked me to come. He smiled. I know, I just didn't think. He leaned in, and sliding a hand around my waist, he kissed my cheek. I'm happy you came. When you didn't come for the inauguration, I just assumed. He gave his head a little shake. It doesn't matter. I'm thrilled you're here now. Mike cleared his throat behind me. Hi, Mike, Truman said. I thought you'd be on your way back to Virginia by now. Truman knew Mike because of Mike's partnership with Teddy. No, sir. Agent Salazar and I still have some work to do. He glanced around the room before lowering his voice. We'll be meeting with your state police detail in the morning. Fine. Truman grabbed my hand and tugged. Come on, Brooke, I'll introduce you to some people and then we can catch up. Governor, Mike said, before we could walk away. Truman lifted his hardened jaw in Mike's direction. Please remember what we discussed earlier. Truman tugged harder on my hand, and we walked away. With a glance over my shoulder, I threw Mike an icy look that said, kiss my ass. I know Mike was Teddy's best friend, but I never liked that guy, Truman said. I leaned in closer. What did he tell you? He eyed me sideways. He told me not to let you get involved in the murder investigation. I bit my lower lip. Who said I was here to get involved? He patted my hand that was gripping his forearm. You should have told me you were coming. Well, I wasn't planning to. It's not really my kind of thing anymore. But then I heard you were ignoring the threat on your life. He stopped walking. Not you, too. Your lieutenant governor is dead, Truman. From an attack that was meant for you, according to the media. The muscles in his arm tightened under my grip. I know. I've helped plan the funeral. I'm sorry for your loss, but... I looked back. Mike was gone. You need to keep a low profile while the FBI and state police do their jobs. Whoever attacked Ms. Centers must be taken seriously. I take the attack very seriously. But I refuse to go into hiding. A woman dressed in a royal blue suit approached Truman. Governor, it's almost time for the toast.